Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So I've done my whole shop today, Wednesday. As you know, we normally do it on a Thursday, but I think Carol's changed our day to a Wednesday now, so it's been Wednesday for the last couple of weeks. So the first shop we went to was a shop called the Bridge at Bryn, and they had some butter today, and this is good layer pack butter. It's unsalted, but if I choose to add salt to it, I can always mix the salt in, reset it, and bring it back to a block shape in the fridge. And they were £1 each, so I stocked up and I got 4 blocks. So that's 4 blocks of layer pack for £4, which was absolutely fabulous. As usual, I got my vegetables for £1. So today I got some beautiful thick leeks, some salad potatoes, 4 tomatoes, 2 white onions and an iceberg lettuce. Now I was so pleased to see the onions. Once they're peeled, these will be great onions. But I don't know why, but recently I've been struggling to get white onions. I seem to see spring onions everywhere, I seem to see red onions everywhere. But for the last couple of weeks there's not been many white onions anywhere, so I was so pleased to see these today, and we were allowed 2 each, so I grabbed those 2 onions today. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of vegetables, plenty of each, all for £1. The loaf was free as usual. As anticipated yesterday in yesterday's video, I managed to get another 30 eggs for free, so I will be baking a lot during this week with eggs. So I've got approximately 60 eggs. I will be keeping the majority of this 30 as they're the freshest and tie just through in case I don't get any next week. But I will be using the 30 eggs in the fridge, so I'm not sure what to make with it, but I'm sure I'll come up with a few interesting things. And these were free today. You've seen me get the flat leaf parsley in these boxes before, and today's herb in the box form is mint. Now I mentioned to you I tried a couple of different times with the herbs last time as some were damp inside, so I'm going to get onto this straight away. But this is mint and it smells absolutely wonderful. Now I do have some mint in the garden, but not enough to harvest this kind of amount, so they will be dehydrated and I will keep them for any meals. And I might actually make a tabbouleh tomorrow and use some of this lovely mint in it, so see how it goes. I've got the leftovers of yesterday's quiche for today's evening meal, so yeah, 2 whole boxes of mint, mostly for dehydration and some for fresh use, 30 eggs and a loaf, all for free, blocks of butter, £1 a shot, and plenty of vegetables there for £1. So everything you see here I've got for £5. Absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. So I'll take this down, bring the next shop up. The next shop I went to is called the Community Grocers. This is 12 points for £5. So for £2 I again got the snacks that Mr. Wallflowers likes to bring out, either for late night snacks, or he'll actually cut a pouch and take a pouch for snacks for work. 10 slices of garlic bread, which will go as a nice accompaniment for a meal. A tin of pork, which we'll either slice and cook with, omelettes, meals, etc., or we'll just literally make sandwiches with. 2 tins of beans and sausage, which is nice for a quick lunch and quite tasty. And a tin of big soup. Now we'll either keep that and use that, place it in the pantry and bring it out for a winter warmer lunch one time, or it might just go in the boys' box to go off to them. And again, whilst they're still on the shelf, I've continued to collect the makeup that I'm quite happy with at the moment. I'm building a store so I don't have to actually pay out full prices for the future, so they'll go away again. So I'm keeping them in an airtight Ziploc bag, and I'm putting the surplus away so I'm stocked up. So hopefully I'll have a year or two ahead. Now I don't know what the longevity is supposed to be on makeup, and I'll stop at this point, but I'm quite happy with what I've managed to accumulate. So for £5 here, it doesn't look an awful lot. I've got snacks, party snacks, some nice garlic bread, 2 tins of sausage and beans, tin of soup, tin of pork, and what would have been nearly £50 worth of makeup. So for £5 I'm really happy with what I got there too. Okay, I'll bring up the next shop. And the last shop was Fairclement. And in this shop, as usual, I got some free bread. So here we've got some nice white rolls, 4 lovely ciabattas, which of course will be lunches or extra bread, because Mr. Wallflowers loves some extra bread with each and every meal we have. I got 4 lemons, a nice pack of celery, some fudge. The green sticker indicates 25p, so that's a little treat if I have a sweet tooth. And 3 donuts and a muffin, which cost £1, so they were 25p each. 25. 2 lots of vegetables cost me 25p, so altogether this cost me £1.50. So I'll bring everything back together now and show you what I got all together and how much it cost me. So everything that you see before me, I've actually paid out £11 for, and in the great scheme of things of how I shop, it doesn't actually look such a massive quantity of what I'd normally pick up. But for £11 it's still an absolute fabulous deal. So for the food alone without the makeup, even at cheaper comparisons, I would say it's at least £40 worth of food here, possibly more depending on which shops you shop in. And then on top of it, obviously near enough £50 worth of cosmetics. So whichever way you look at it, it's at least £80 worth of shopping here that I've got for just £11. So yes, a fabulous deal, a little bit of everything, and will keep us going for the week. I'm particularly happy with the butter, the makeup and the mint, and everything else is something that I generally get on a weekly basis. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with my shop, all for £11. There's quite a bit there. So yeah, will keep me going. As I say, like for like in other shops, I really don't know more expensive supermarket prices. So if I say generally £40 besides the makeup and then another £40 on top, £80, in other supermarkets it probably would cost a hell of a lot more than that. So yeah, we're doing good. We're reaching for the stars really, you know, to get all that for £11. Okay, thank you for joining us today, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.